So your purchase and sale agreement is signed. Congratulations. Hi, I'm Mark Stiles of Stiles Law down here at Studio B. So your purchase and sale agreement is now signed. Congratulations. But now what? Now what? Hit pause and send an email to your mortgage loan professional and ask them if there's anything they need. Because right now that's the most important piece of the whole equation and experience. Okay, welcome back. So let's talk about that financing. You'll see here, this is the financing contingency provision. This date listed here is extremely important. This is the date that you want to make sure is circled in your calendar, because when you come to that date, you want to make sure that financing is solid. We think this date is so important, we actually oftentimes say it's more important than the closing date. Speaking of the closing date, that date is firm. That's listed in the purchase and sale agreement as well. And it's unchanged unless both parties, buyer and seller, agree to change that date. So work towards that date for the closing. But what about the time? Well, you know what? That's a great question. Although the date is solid, the time is a little bit more fluid, as we say. A lot can happen on that day, so you want to remain nimble, right? There's funding. A lot of people think once they have a wire initiated, it immediately gets to the other person's bank account, and that's just simply not true. It has to go through the Fed, and if it's at the end of the month, it could get delayed, and it's slower than normal. Maybe you're selling a home and that sale has to go on record prior to your closing happening. Maybe documents that needed to be overnighted from the buyer or the seller or their agents is delayed. Maybe the county registry of deeds is bogged down, especially at the end of the month or on Fridays. It tends to be busier, and during COVID, they're only working online, so there could be a long line in front of you. So why are we making a point of talking about the time? Because the time is fluid, you want to be flexible, you want to be nimble, you want to understand that there's a lot that goes into it, and maybe not schedule contractors right away that afternoon. Maybe even schedule them that following Monday, as I know the contractors will appreciate that proactiveness. And finally, most importantly, what you want to do is breathe. You got this. This is going to be a smooth experience all the way through, right up until closing. It's going to be amazing. Enjoy it. Folks, if you like this content, please share it with everyone and anyone. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Stiles Law for this and many more valuable videos. Thank you and be well.